I don't see Furia losing this one.
Yeah, it's going to get 10 times louder when we do enter the server. Peacemaker, do you agree with that sentiment? Is this Furia to be taken home?
I agree. Furia all the way. I think they got it.
Well, we're going to see exactly how it does pan out. Mirage coming down in this best-of-1 series. One map between these two squads, and we can see the crowd absolutely rooting for the home team that is Furia in this one. I am getting pure goosebumps just listening to this squad, and I am sure that Chad and Alex are feeling that too. Take it away, gentlemen.
How could you not? I mean, Freya, this is unique. You've got the hometown heroes looking to complete an undefeated day. Standing in their way is Team Spirit. Not a dragon I would underestimate. And good God, we're off. An attacking start for the Panther.
Bit of a standard by here, Alex. Couple smokes, couple flashes, couple HEs. This is looking likely to be an A execute. HEs can be deployed towards that ticket position, flush anybody out. 3 players to defend. Magic's wonderful, up close and personal. Chomper towards ticket, and the Julie's in hand.
He's a very sharp one. There's 17 years of age, and he's already found 2 on the Jewel Berettas. Chopper to supply some support, safe alone, and eliminated. A very quick start from Team Spirit. They handle business on the exec. 2 smokes thrown and only 1 frag to celebrate back. It was all Team Spirit to start off proceedings here on the CT side.
As I said, pretty standard pistol right there from Furia. Seen that one run over the years, but locked down by those Julies. And a fun fact with Wonderful, sure, we saw him earlier in the day winning that 1v3. Ancient looking good. They're talking about his mechanical ability. He is a young gun, and actually the lowest rated player for Team Spirit on Mirage.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see if he gets the land buff. Chopper did get a couple of warning shots thrown his way, because Yuri already out to play. Lurky smoke around Tetris. Magic's called upon. Wonderful as well, bringing that rifle through. There's 2 in play, both on A. Hoping to set safe up for a pick. And it's actually Yuri. What a find. Oh, and Yuri not done. Wonderful. Shut down. Magic's perhaps their last hope. Good pull of the crosshair. And it's Art that puts him on his arse. What a recovery. Can they close? Still grounds for disruption. It's Siren on that MP9. How does he get 2 there? Keserato needs this cleanly. Will find the FAMAS. Bomb under Siren's watch. Safe does not want to do this alone. This is very possible. Certainly a problem now. What a round Siren is having. 3 frags on the MP9. Safe tasked with the clutch around the smoke with only 13 HP. He does allow the plant. Where do you play the after plant from? Siren, last seen jungle, returns to it. A battle of wits between the 2 of them. A heroic start. Yuri opened up the account for Furia for a 2nd round conversion. You lost the pistol, no problem. Can Siren really bail him out of trouble? Process of elimination, he's not sure. Could be ramp, could be palace, could be anywhere. He opts for the ramp peak. Does Safe want to check? He crawls, he confirms his suspicions. He's off the bomb. All Safe has to do now is chase him down. It's Furia's round. The Fangs take a chunk out of Team Spirit early, despite Siren's best efforts, and they love that.
One of the easiest clutches of Safe's life right there. Just have to stay alive. Poor Siren, right? You were bang on. He had to worry about so many different options here. This was fantastic with the MP9 on the cross to do so much damage, dropping the bomb, making this difficult here for Furia, forcing them to work for this, but time against him. Didn't want to give up that M4, playing this one a bit more by the book, and gets out of dodge. But that gets the crowd on their feet. It gets Furia into winning ways. Straight back into the thick of things here. It's going to be a force buy out for Team Spirit.
This is a very quick call. They want to test Siren. He's just dominated you once. Still lost the round. Can he control the pace of this one?
He didn't see anything. That's bad info. That is bad info indeed. Chopper's about to get a rude shot as he rounds the corner. Can't get away for a drop, and in they come.
Siren, long range, good spray. Finds 1 on the cross through. Drop is in. Or rather out. It's the rest that will shake it all about. Art into the sight. Siren needs more. Headshot angle, still manages to spray. Takes down Keserato. He's doing everything in his power. Screaming for help. 3 frags. Furia humbled. Wonderful adds another to the tally, and it is all on Yuri. What a performance. from Siren in these first couple of CT rounds. Get another one under your belt. 4 he feasts upon in 2 rounds of play. He's up to 7.
Yeah, but first you don't succeed, try again, and saving that M4 and making it work, milking a lot out of that. So back and forth, a rally of rounds here.
Outstanding. And after all of that misinformation as well, you know, you thought you could have tripped up. Look at this, long range. This is an incredible frag. The fact that Kesarado gets nothing done, never mind, over the flames, finding art. So much done from this young man, farming early, and Furia's celebrations cut short.
Yeah, definitely should have traded that one. There's no way Siren should be getting away with so many kills in that type of an environment. Good work nonetheless, and a timeout call for Spirit here. They want to try and right this ship early. Just keep it calm, understand what's available in the cash department. Did the bomb go down? Because this king move will get away from you quite quickly, right? So you need to make sure that you're taking stock. It is going to be the AK in the hands of Art, the playmaker here for Furia. The pistols alongside for the ride, and very, very light on the util department here.
They got 1 flashbang.
Here's one of the keys. If they do maybe a top mid smoke, Art could try and linger in that. That's one way to try and enable him here with the chaos that Art likes to find.
Oh, he is definitely the conductor of chaos.
Here he is.
Create it around the smoke. Will you fully investigate? Patsy puts his name in the feed. Very influential player for Team Spirit. He was a big part of why they blew up in Antwerp. He's got a lot of aggression in him. Usually has it on a relatively well-managed leash as well, but already Furia limping. They lost hit Art early, but the AK is not lost. It's found its way into the palms of Safe.
Right now, I've been a little bit concerned about aggression across the map here. The fact that that fight was taken so early and Art doesn't get that space, they need to sit back and wait. Safe will be calling mid-clear, but he needs to be very careful on his jiggles. You can see he doesn't want to overstep the mark until he has the support of Yuri. Underpass and Kesarado not too far behind. There's no real options to look for fights here. They're not playing on short. They're not really investigating connector here on the Spirit side of things. So they're giving them the room now, playing the number advantage perfectly, allowing them to funnel into these choke points and mow them down as a unit. It's just this one smoke for Kesarado, so you can see if you drop that, it's the 20-second buffer and gone. So clearing out window here with the boost.
Spirit are so good at giving them nothing. I said that as we talked the legs around. I wasn't sure if Wonderful really did want to answer questions, but yeah, they are really, really forcing Furia into a commitment at a disadvantage. The crossfire is strong. Wonderful first contact. Chopper to swing on through, gets one and done. Safe, still clicking. Down now. Chopper from the darkness does well with a double. It's all done. Quick 3 to secure the 3rd.
Sigh of relief here. If you're on the Spirit side of the server, you know the Force by Wars are over. Sure, we had a pretty chaotic first few rounds, but now the consecutive with so many bodies staying alive. Furia do not have any other option but to take a save here. So the hard work has been done. Here's Uncle Chop Chop, opening up Uncle Chop's shop. 3 quickies right there, and thank you very much, he says. And if Wonderful can keep his cool here and play the level of Counter-Strike, he's going to be a revelation like Patsy. Last time round, I could not believe the X Factor and the balls on this kid.
Yeah, there's just something very, very particular about the type of talent that comes out of the region. Wonderful. Same sense, same res, same naming convention. He's keeping it simple. Well, they'd love a plant. It's just Glocks.
Oh.
And damn, Daniel.
That was the marquee matchup of 2021. Hold up a second.
Yeah.
Siren being run down. He's low.
He is low, but it's Siren, and he is gone. Wow, with just the Glocks, they might actually have this plant. It's locked in. Patsy cannot knock him off.
They got the AK too.
An AK in play. This is just a Glock eco, chat. There should be nothing. Okay, Magic saves the day. That nearly spiraled, and now, yeah, Yuri on the site. Only a Glock to his name. 3 looking for him. Just a matter of time. Patsy will put him in his grave. Impressive all the same, though, from Furia, just showing that even with nothing, they can make something happen.
Important plant as well. Not here for Furia yet again. He could have had an armor with it at the very least, and this is tracking him down here. The Smoko vision. Well, he don't need any of that. Just catches Siren scampering away here. Towel tucked between the legs. And after the good start that Siren's had, he's going to be feeling a little bit rough about that, knowing he was just up against the Glocks there. Does concede the plant, but his teammates make good on the promise. We do get into the first full gun round.
Look at that. Woo! Furia with some geeky smokes. 2 staggered on the catwalk. Pressure from Siren relieved. He actually gets out, gets that flame on the floor.
It's hinted at a B split here, but it's not at all. It's forced the rotation right now. Spirit respected it. They started rotating over. Now they're going to boost into window. They've been able to manufacture the gap that they were looking for, and of course, it's Art.
Yeah, he's created this world that he now resides within. Deep into the mid window.
All that investment in utility they had early, though, was just to get him here. So if Art cannot find a play, if he goes down to Chopper lingering, it's wasted. The team doesn't have any other space.
He's well aware that that's a possibility. I mean, his position is a clear indicator that he is not going to be caught off by Art as it currently stands. But he is up into the window. That's about all they have to celebrate. He makes it very clear. Wonderful. Deals with drop. That was through mid. And it is Chopper who does deal with Art. So now, yeah, Furia are going to have very few options before them. A couple of flashbangs, a couple of Molotov cocktails.
But that's it. If you don't give Furia what they're looking for in the openings, they're just going to have to stew in their own juices. Now, Safe, Yuri, and K. Serrato have to bow them out towards B.
But yeah, you know, I think to summarize what we've seen from Spirit here, only the one. But yeah, the word I'd use is restraint. Really vigilant restraint. And not getting flustered by the environment. It's so easy to get ahead of yourself, take jewels you wouldn't normally. But this is very clear. I think Chopper's got everybody on the same page. Furia need you to make a mistake. That whole play, as you beautifully highlighted, wow, he's clearly an inspired youth. Absolutely toe tagging and body bagging like his inspiration, Mr. Kosteliev.
One of these partial investments here, and you saw that the vent was not broken, so we'll remember that if window control is stolen. But Chopper, he's isolated.
He should have one, maybe more. Unloading his mag now. 3 on the floor. Chopper for 4. Problem solved. Mystery resolved.
That was just simple stuff right there. Channeling straight into the in-game leader of Team Spirit, mows them all down, and they want to let him have a look for the ace. Patsy currently the closest, top mid. K. Serrato looking for absolutely anything he could find right now. But this has been a quick start, and that's the type of Counter-Strike Furia like to play. So this is going as they would have hoped in terms of the pace, but not as they would have hoped in terms of the result.
Yeah, no one actually surpassing 2 frags just yet. Frag distribution dead even, but not enough. Insufficient. No one can deny that this Brazilian crowd has given us something rather unique. This is a group stage. They've sold it out. We're going to be quadrupling the attendance once we get to the Champions stage. And already it does just sound like an army. You know, it's absolutely paranormal. But still, Team Spirit, in the face of that, are doing exactly what they set out to do today.
Looks like they're in their bedrooms right now, not having any qualms whatsoever.
Whoa.
And you're right, you mentioned it, restraint. I think that was one of the keys here. The fact that you can come in here, and we talk about Spirit as a pretty flary team as well. They can come in, stay pretty cool, not overstep the mark. Timeout take in the first tier for Fury. You can see the conversation being had down the line. The AWP call, are they going to do another sketchy opener where they drop a lot of U2 or hopefully grab this space, play with the rotations? Or are they going to slow it down a little bit? Drop the smoke top mid. Safe over towards B. So here you go. They're setting their AWP up for a pick, and he has teammates with him. If he gets the pick, they'll follow through. If he doesn't, they'll just chill.
Yeah, they're going quick. Look at this. Safe. Safe, the first man in, eats lead off the nade, and Wonderful takes off his head. Supportive, quick boost through the window, a different avenue to get that early angle. Now 2 have slipped the net. Chopper to look for them. Wow, everything connects. And Safe next on the naughty list. Everyone's gone. Yuri added to it, just drop, and K. Serrato wondering where it all went wrong.
This is the price of doing business. You want to play fast Counter-Strike like this, you want to push in like that, you are just going to be dealt a dud hand. Team Spirit like playing heads-up CS. You run at them, they'll take the fight. No dramas whatsoever, and you're seeing that within the early stages here.
It's like in, you know, those UFC, those guys that just want to stand and bang.
Precisely.
You want to stand and bang, I'll stand and bang. It's 7 already, and this is a perfect CT round.
you take a look, Chopper 10 kills, 9 for Wonderful, 8 for Siren, 5 for Patsy, 5 for Magix. Well, the two at the bottom, traditionally when I watch their Mirage games, the two at the top. So
you said Wonderful is typically the, he has his lowest rating on Mirage?
yeah, out of the team, right? He's the lowest rated member, and then the next is Chopper. So the fact that these two are towards the top of the scoreboard right now within the early stages, forcing Furia into a save, this is magnificent stuff here, and they're happy. They're happy just to sit back. They understand what's open. Magix is looking towards CT spawn in case there's been a bit of a gap. Wonderful tucked in towards the vent room. 2 players on B. Patsy under the balcony. And they're not searching. They're not hunting. They're not looking. They're happy to take the round. We'll notch that one on the scoreboard. Hold on to your guns. We don't care. You can't get through. You can't even get kills.
It really is a sad state of affairs for Furia on this D side.
They're still all on 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Distinct lack of frags.
Smells like number 2 right now.
Yeah. Team Spirit impressing us. I mean, they have been, actually, in the major history recently. Drummer Boy, still in attendance, Wonderful. Slow on the vent crawl. We have got a bit of pace here, or at least we did, as Walk Keys are hit.
Chopper's out mid, he's just called this clear.
It's so weird.
They know it's going to be A. They're going to be 4 players on A. They're reading them like a book.
Yuri having a go. Will he clear his corners? So many ready already. Magix 1. Drop back. Patsy shuts down the AWP. Drop doing it all for Furia. He needs another. Cannot provide as Chopper posts his 11th. And K. Serato held off by the AWP. Art only a scout and 3 to find. And Mac-10 is second best option. What is the man to do? What is he supposed to do? Wonderful. Makes it 11. Team Spirit. 4 or 5 off spawn heading A. It seems like it is just a letter at the start of every round.
Well, because they're hoping for the chaos, right? They're either going to trade out or find the space. Right now, they're getting absolutely nothing. Now it's Patsy's turn. He's given over an opener. The nade back takes safe out. They haven't been able to get their hands on that rifle yet. And look at it. It's just duels. It's just fights. You are not creating gaps. We have everything covered.
It really does feel like, yeah, every member of Spirit has got the same visualization of where the gaps are.
And you have to give credit to Chopper. Every time you hear someone talking about him, he's slept on as an in-game leader. This individual, you go back to the Vegas Squadron days, running around with Mac-10s in hand, right? This guy's been doing it for some time, only 25 years young.
I mean, you've got a limit now. This is a best of 1. Winner of this, a best of 3 away from top 8.
Joining Cloud9 in that conversation would be Team Spirit after they just toppled Na'Vi.
Damn, that's a result I haven't processed fully yet.
16-14, and Chopper, well, he's sniffing this one out. Oh, there's a glance, and if Yuri doesn't stay quiet, actually, hold up a second. He's heard it now. Chopper aware.
Deals with it.
That should be it.
Yeah, there's nothing left. I mean, they'd love a plant. Wonderful's already rotating through those, so unless Art can jump through a smoke and hit a 1 dig. Yeah, there's a nade, and it's not enough, so bomb down, and that is something to celebrate. Art trying to do more in the round and turn that frown upside down. Good on the first. Needs a quickie. Oh, it's into the center of mass. He needed the heady. It's been a real rough start. Trying to return to something competitive. Certainly not out of the realms of possibility.
This is more of a normal round, a bit more of a default spread. 2 top mid, 1 towards B apartments.
Look at him, so confident, just strafing through.
He's got the backup too.
Yeah, now he is going to need the backup because they are run boosting Art across. And he'll have vision on window, hard spray, gives it up, not overcommitting. Wow, I can't believe it. I think we've got no first bloods in the first 10 seconds.
Right, mine in a second here. Wonderful searching a save and looking the wrong way.
AWP on AWP action. Safe, gives it up, gives up the ghost. And this is usually where Spirit do their best work. They get that opening, they will fill every necessary void.
And mid's being called cleared here. Chopper can come over, help out Magix towards A. Wonderful, the same, and they're blocking. Patsy's taking fights.
That's a headshot. K. Serato caught through the corner, working with a scrap of health. Wonderful. Another chip damage, the nade for the finish. Full perfect dunk, not to be. Instead, it's Art having a go. Magix on the jiggle, we'll have him. 3 remaining. Yuri, the one called upon. He does have to do serious damage. They're all coming in from jungle side. That's the first. It needs to be of many. On the edge of the smoke is Chopper. Double from him to repel the invaders. Sure, you've got 1 K. Serato, but can you get anything more? Bomb is lost. AWP in play. 20 HP is all he has to play with. Wonderful, a nice restrained angle, just safe from the cross. Jumps across, and yeah, that's it. Chopper, a third. 16-3.
Everybody is happy to put their body on the line to set their teammates up for success. And back towards A for Furia. You're all out of options now. I guess just execute and hope you can trade.
Yeah, Furia may have forgotten what victory feels like. Or rather, sorry, loss feels like. Bit of a win streak could be coming to an end here as well. Through the previous stage. A win on the stage earlier today, but now this one quite sour. A somber note hit as Team Spirit hit every shot they take. Patsy to clear through, drops there into the wall, runs out of bullets. Legs on this one. Chopper investigating. He really has shown no fear, and it's drop that will punish that. Siren, he's done it once. Can he do it again? It's drop with all 5 in Rio. They have so little to work with, but drop gives them something. Losing his in-game leader as the opening. Patsy massacres another, then drop with 40 HP finds all 5. This is hype. Second, bang on the money to close.
Yeah, you got to question that one right there. Look, it's not the full lot in that round department.
Oh my God, they're fast. Flooding middle. Preemptive smoke from Chopper. Well placed, needs the frag, can't find it. Drop again, puts his name in the feed. Furia need a 10-5. They can work with a 10-5. Siren meets drops AK again. The dude is farming.
He's got the last 7 kills.
Yeah. It should be someone else's turn now.
Safe spotted this towards the vent room, I think. He's communicating an awful lot right here. How are they going to be able to flush him out? The molly, not one available for drop here, but he's aware and sees the barrel drop and not connect.
Oh God, somebody stop him. The nade will. Puts him on his ass finally. Keisarato's walked through the entirety of B.
And that's one of the keys right now. Safe can pick up the bomb, take it back around the world. They know that Wonderful is stuck towards the vent room. They know that Siren, the B defender, is already dead. Magic's pushing A, and Patsy, the X Factor, where is he lurking? Well, back towards CT spawn, as we can see. There are 3 separate jewels available for both sides right now.
Wonderful's got a decision to make as well. How calculated will his next move be? Now, Yuri's got him on lock. I'm sure he'll check it. But look at this jiggle. He's checking every vulnerability. Didn't account for Yuri on con. Should be it. Patsy going looking through window. Yuri looking the wrong way. It's a one back. Patsy
give this a go. They
will
can.
investigate. They have kits. 2 different avenues of assault. One through market, one through apps. Safe posted for the angle.
2 Galils here.
Yeah, not the perfect weapon for the job. This is a must-win round for Furia. Spirit, plenty of cash to splash. Will investigate. Running out of time. Keisarato's safe from the first peak. They got to go now. If ever, it would be now. Need the second frag. One of them has to defuse. They take the fight. Hold your breath. It's just enough. God, that's bang on.
I had no idea which way that was going.
Really gonna hurt. A kick in the teeth when you're already down on the floor. Siren, whoop, he wanted a bit too much more. Safe. Takes him down. Nice opener. Furia could convert this. Not out just yet, though. Chopper's still a threat. Nice nade to soften up Safe further. 11 to the good. Come on. Chopper may not be accounting for Yuri so far forward.
I think they're going to respect this here because Yuri can't be traded. They don't want to give this over. And nade on a Chopper now, doing even more damage. Magic's close towards the ramp. They're going to have to allow Fury to make the next move.
Okay, Keisarato should and does have that forward position dealt with. You just got to wrap it up now. Put the bow on it. Chopper unawares. Caught unawares. Yuri profits. Into the B site. Wide open for business. Take the safe route to get that bomb down. Just navigating through the B apartments for the plant. And it's Patsy and Wonderful likely just preserving what they have.
Yeah, the thing is they have cash. So if I'm Chopper right now, I would say just look for damage, boys. Let's see if we can set up on the extremities of the map here as they try and exit. The problem is that Safe's still middle and Keisarato's still over towards A ramp. It only took 3 players to get in towards that B bomb site and get that bomb down. And now that Art has spotted out Patsy, well, they know exactly where to avoid.
I mean, teams have been having trouble on T side. You know, we've been seeing an awful lot of teams really having an issue posting more than 3 or 4 on the attacking side here in Rio. So 3 is going to be accrued. 4 still attainable as well. Wonderful, trying to hold on to his orb, and the no-scope. Looks to have done the necessary dirty work. He will preserve.
Oh, he's got a Mach 10 in hand again. I'm sure they could have dropped him an AK along the lines here. So he's opted to use this SMG by choice,
Yeah, he's
and
got
has
good
a
spawn.
really good B or mid spawn.
See what he does with it. I'm interested now.
Looks like the B bulldozer right now.
Yeah, but it didn't work before. What is the difference? Can art be the difference maker? Even sending Wonderful early towards the B apartments. He jumps the first util. They are ahead of it. Art so quick now. Ahead of the pace.
Bombs in.
Ahead of the pack. Case Serato first in the feed. Barrel spotted. Wonderful should be dead. Run down by the Mach 10. Heavy pressure now on B. Spirit not discombobulated, lost in the sauce as the fourth round is an easy one. That is why you take the Mach 10. He just sprints into the B-bomb site.
Yeah, look, it didn't work early, this type of play, but late, and even with the stack again, that read from Spirit, it felt like they had all the right players in all the right places, but maybe just the sheer pace of it, catching them off guard.
You
Wonderful
can see
letting them slip.
There was just that re-peek out of Wonderful had already crossed the line, and that is sometimes all it takes. That extra advantage from the spawn, advantage from the strafe.
Look, Magic's easy to give it a go. It's the final round here in this first half, but what is he meant to do on 17 points of health? The bomb already almost at that halfway gone mark. He's going to get through so many individuals here. And first off the mark is Drop. He's low, but he's not clearing this corner.
It's all locked in. First half. Furia with only 4 to work with. They will swap sides. Spirit, an 11-round haul.